Hey Solar Girls, I'm going to show you how to make a 3D Christmas tree using a skill you already know, which is slats. So you're going to take a piece of cardstock or paper. Cardstock is a little stronger. You're going to fold it in half, crease it really well. Now we are going to use symmetry, and I know you've been learning about symmetry with Miss Garcia, to draw our Christmas tree. So I'm only going to draw one side of my Christmas tree right now. So I'm just going to make some little zigzags going down and close the bottom off of my Christmas tree. And now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut through both sides of the paper on the lines that I just drew. Okay, then you can open it up and you have one Christmas tree, but my Christmas tree is flat and won't stand up on its own, so I need to make a second one. Okay, so I'm going to find just an empty space that my tree will fit on my paper. That way I can use all of my paper and not be wasteful. If you don't have any room for your tree, you can go ahead and get a second sheet of paper, and you're simply going to hold your tree down and trace around the edges around your whole tree. This just makes sure we have both sides exactly the same size. Then I'm going to take my scissors and cut it out. Okay, now I have my two Christmas trees. I'm going to clear off my workspace. You always want a clean workspace when you're making. So I've got my two Christmas trees that are exactly the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my trees where they're both facing the same way. They kind of look like the top of an arrow, both going one direction. And I'm going to put my cut line at the bottom of one tree and the top of the second tree, where it looks like I have one long line. Now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut on that dotted line. And that dotted line should go about halfway through my Christmas tree. And I'm going to cut my second line. Now they're slots, so I'm going to slide them together. Kind of clean up the top, make sure it's together. And now my tree is three-dimensional and can stand up all on its own. And it's exactly the same size all the way around. And now the fun part, you get to decorate it. You can put ornaments, candy canes, you can add a star, whatever you want to your tree.